Now that we have understood the basics of FinTech and also the different key drivers to FinTech innovations in different countries, perhaps we should now know more about the key components and key stakeholders in the FinTech ecosystem. So let's get started. FinTech ecosystem and the roles of banks and financial institutions. Let's ponder upon this question for a second. Will traditional banks and financial institutions still exist in the next 50 years? Ecosystem. What does this mean? The word ecosystem comes from the field of biology. Perhaps most of us have been told by our parents or teachers at school that an ecosystem is like a big, beautiful and peaceful forest. In this forest, there are different plants, trees, insects, birds, and animals. They all live together in the air, water, and land of the forest, need each other to survive. Plants grow and being eaten by insects, then birds eat those insects, and animals probably eat the plants and insects to survive. So, ecosystem is like a big happy family where they help each other, compete with each other to survive and thrive. This is the foundation to FinTech ecosystem. The dynamics in the FinTech ecosystem involve a blend of competition and collaboration among different key stakeholders. There are symbiotic relationships among the key stakeholders, meaning that they rely on each other to survive and thrive in the FinTech ecosystem. Together, they contribute to financial innovation, stimulate the economy, facilitating the collaboration and competition in the financial industry, and ultimately for the benefit of the consumer or end users, which basically means all of us. So, who are the key stakeholders in the FinTech ecosystem? Different researchers have different opinion on this, but I discover a more comprehensive list based on my research in the UK FinTech ecosystem. I have identified 12 groups of key stakeholders. They are traditional banks, digital challenger banks, FinTech startup companies, technology companies, payment providers and processing companies, financial regulatory bodies and government departments, investors, incubators and accelerators, consultancy companies, university-based researchers, corporate end users, and individual end users.